Commander's Log, March 14th, 2035. I've been checking in on our troops, making sure everyone's okay. I just finished talking with Bradley, and he has assured me that he will be fine and fit for duty for the missions ahead. This does concern me a little bit, as he did panic in a recent mission when a sectoid psionically attacked him and messed with his mind. The doctors haven't found any lasting damage or any psychosis of any sort, but I will have to speak to Dr. Tigan and see if we can come up with some sort of countermeasure for this to prevent this in future engagements. In the meantime, I've been going over some of Charlie Squad's range scores, and I have to say I am not impressed. Some of them are very subpar, so in order to help them along, I am going to use some of the weapon attachments that we were able to recover from the enemy and put them on their weapons. Most notably is Emily. Her accuracy score is pretty low. Her aim is at 69, which is pretty bad. So we are going to attach a scope onto her weapon to give her an extra 5% to hit things. Hopefully that'll help her out in the field. The other attachments I've thought about for a little bit, and while the repeater would be generally useful for anyone, it's not necessarily good for the ranger, sharpshooter, or grenadier, as they tend to do more damage anyway. Tends to be better on a weapon such as an assault rifle or an SMG. So with that in mind, we are going to put on the repeater and the stock for the assault rifles. Now, my reasoning behind this is the assault rifle does less damage than the other weapons, but has a bigger clip size, so has more chances of activating the effects of the repeater and the stock. The stock, even though while it only does 1 damage when it's missing, can benefit because the assault rifle has more ammo that can be not necessarily wasted, but has a better chance to be of use. Whereas with the other weapons, you would not want to miss. So we're going to be putting a repeater and a stock on Adam's assault rifle. Hopefully that'll boost his combat effectiveness out there. Alright, let's take a look. Our resistance communications research will be complete in 3 days. The alien debris will be cleared out in 5 days. We have a supply drop coming in 8 days, and our power relay facility will be online in 12 days. Let's get to scanning. We have a service depot out there. So, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in West Asia have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. It will take 5 days to investigate the service depot, and we'll get supplies out of it. I'm going to be sending Alpha Squad out to investigate this, as I've yet to debrief them, and they've generally been on perimeter guard detail as well as scouting detail, so they'll handle the investigation.
Avenger plotting new course.
We do need the supplies right now. As it is, we are running quite low.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Alright, our resistance communication research is complete. Let's take a look. Alright. Codename Cypher. Although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new. Harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is still no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communication equipments from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communication network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. Richard Tigan. With the help of Dr. Tigan's research, we are now able to construct resistance comm facilities and start our research into resistance radios. So with the resistance comm facilities, it'll increase the number of regions that we can make contact with. Further contacts can be gained by staffing an engineer here once construction is completed. Of our current research options right now, I'm not too fussed about the autopsy right now. That can wait. We have more pressing concerns. We can start our research into hybrid materials, which will only take 2 days, or resistance radios, which will take 6 days, or magnetic weapons, which will take 19 days, or the sectoid autopsy, which will take 3 days. Looking at this, the best bet would to start on hybrid materials, but I'm not too worried about that right now. So of all of these options, the two I'm leaning towards is either resistance radios, purely for the radio relays that it could provide us, and the short amount of time it would take for research, or magnetic weapons, which is more of a long-term solution here. The sooner we get started, the better. Alright, so we're going to start our research on magnetic weapons. If anything comes up, we can always change research priorities. An in-depth analysis of the advent weaponry will no doubt lead to a greater understanding of their magnetic projectile dispersion systems. This should allow for the production of various magnetic-based firearms, along with further insights into Gauss weaponry. So we'll start our research.
A number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Thank you, Dr. Tigan. Keep me posted.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
I haven't noticed too much of that, but I could probably understand you would want a little more stability while you're working in the lab. Perhaps we can boot up a flight simulator for Bradford.
I have to hand it to him. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Yep, but hopefully that experience comes to them soon. They're gonna need it out there. Let's get back to our scans.
Tigan just sent word. The new Resistance Communications Network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
So thanks to our research into Resistance Communications, we now have access to New India and the New Arctic. Seeing as New Arctic is where we want to go, we should make contact with them as soon as possible.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Alright, let's go ahead and make contact with the New Arctic.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Alright, we're heading into the New Arctic. It's going to cost us 40 intel. It'll take us 3 to 5 days to find the local resistance cell there, but I have faith that Alpha Squad will be able to make contact with them.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Alright, while we were scanning, we've finished clearing out the alien debris in one of our rooms. We've managed to recover 39 supplies for that, and Scarlet is now available for the next construction project. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and construct the Guerrilla Tactics School. Guerrilla Tactics School will unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase to numbers of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Alright, let's get started on that.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
And in the meantime, we will go ahead and assign Scarlet to help with the construction of the GTS. With her help, construction time will be reduced by 50%. So that will be now on par with the power relay. So by the time we get our power relay finished, that free power we gain from it will foot the cost for the GTS. Alright, let's get back to our scans.
Objective added.
Alright, we have a new objective now that we've located the local cell. The mysterious Advent Black Site must be investigated by an XCOM strike team, and any relevant artifacts must be recovered for study.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien Black Site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Thank you, Bradford. Alright, I don't think it's time to hit this facility just yet, so we will wait.
New regional contacts located.
But thanks to contacting the new Architect, we now have access to the Western United States and East Asia. Alright, so before we do that, let's see. We have a supply drop coming in one day. We may as well head back to headquarters for now.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
We'll do a little bit of scanning for intel to prepare for the next few regions.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Alright, let's take a look.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Alright. Our Resistance monthly report. There has been no alien activity lately. We've completed one guerrilla op, one council mission, and contacted one region. There's new staff available back at Resistance HQ, Dr. Mac Mackerson and Squatty Haley Zanders. I'll look into that, but for now, we got our monthly supply of 220s.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
We have received intel regarding the aliens' current activities. Preparations to foil these dark events before they can be enacted are already underway. Counter operations will be available soon. So the Advent are working on several projects. Could explain why they've been quiet the last few days. So they're working on Advent alloy padding. Advent invest in improving their battle gear, adding armor to some of their soldiers in the field for a month. The Advent scientists seem to have taken note of our own soldiers' advances and strive not to be outdone. Or the Resistance informant. The aliens find a mole within the Resistance, reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. What do you do when the people you're trying to protect, that my dad died to protect, turned against you? It's a tough call.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Alright, so the Resistance had provided us the location with a hidden resource cache. We need to head over there to collect the supplies. Let's go get it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Put it on screen.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
Get a scan on those contacts.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher
It's gonna be a
in
slaughter
another
out there.
20
We need to
years
get our
of
troops out
peace
there.
and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
They had someone on the inside.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
We have an Advent retaliation on a Resistance Haven. This explains why they've been quiet the last few days. We need to get our troops over there now. We have a retaliation strike occurring in West Asia. We have Operation Steel Stank. We need to stop the Advent retaliation now.
Setting course for the West Asian corridor.
Let's get our squad out there. Alright, Corey, you're going out. Adam, you're going out there. Brad, you're going out there. And Emily, you're going out there. Alright, let's take a look at your kits real quick. Readjust this. Emily, you are taking a second grenade with you. Corey, you are taking the flashbang. Everybody has their kits. You have your mission. Good luck, and give them hell. Save our people.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Let's get our boots on the ground.
The aliens just hit one of the Resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
We have Operation Steel Stank at Resistance Haven Freedom Cove in West Asia. We need to stop the Advent retaliation and neutralize all enemy forces. Protect those civilians. Give them hell.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Alright, let's get a look at the surroundings. This area was hit hard. There's a survivor over there. Alright. Bradley, lead the way. There's not much good cover here. Head over here.
No problem, boss.
Alright, area is clear. Move up to the tree. Clear for now. Alright. Adam, go over there, cover him.
I'm on it.
There's an Advent vehicle here. Open that door, see what's inside. Alright. It's empty. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Emily. Get over here and secure the flank.
I guess that'll be okay. I'm on it.
Corey, where's the best place to put you? Alright. Stick close to Emily then.
Rolling.
Back her up.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We got movement ahead. There's a sectoid out there.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
Alright. We have our location. Let's get moving. Brad, get that civilian out of here.
I'm going. Get back to the ship.
Alright, Adam, move forward.
On the move.
See if we can pull their attention towards us and not the civilians. Emily, move up.
I'm trusting you here.
Still nothing. Alright, Corey, move up over here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Alright. The two of you go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
I could move over here and get that civilian. Can Brad get there? No. Not safely, anyway. Alright, Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Adam, get behind full cover.
Heading out.
There they are. Get them. Take them out. That's a hit.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Cover the flanks!
We've missed the Lancer.
Negative damage.
Right. There's another group to the left. Take out the group ahead of us before we focus on the left side. Alright. Corey, we could possibly get a flank with you if you move over here.
Moving to position.
Take out that sectoid. Sectoid down.
Enemy eliminated.
Now we need to remove his cover. Alright. We'll leave that to Brad since he has the grenade here, although his shotgun will be useful. So, Emily, you will move instead into better position and drop a grenade on that stun lancer.
If you say so.
Don't want to destroy too much cover that we can't make use of.
Grenade!
Alright, Lancer out in the open. Alright, Adam. Let's see, where can you move for a better shot? Move up here.
I'm on it.
It'll give you cover from the left side. Brad, you move up.
Whatever you say.
Alright, 87%, that's better. Take that shot. Lancer down. Alright, Adam, cover the left side.
You know that was good. Come get some.
They're making their way over here and killing every civilian that they can find.
Left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Let's get a move on. We need to draw their attention somehow. Brad won't see anything from over here.
No problem, boss.
Nothing over here. Alright, Adam, move up here.
Moving to position.
Let's see if you can get an eye on them. Nothing. Alright, get up there.
Go on, head to the ship.
Now we know they're in that direction, so they'll be moving down this way soon enough. Bradley, go and Overwatch.
Come get some.
Corey, you need to get a move on. Get into a better position right over here.
Solid copy.
Emily, you need to get across.
Double time!
Alright, they're holding positions, but they're still over there. Right. Is there any cover moving ahead? Yes. Emily, move up over here.
Okay, I'll go. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
We got another Lancer and a Sectoid. Alright, they're coming out this way. We could probably blow out their cover again. Same thing as last time, Emily. Do it again.
Grenade out!
Alright. Lancer's cover is blown. Lost sight of him. We only have eyes on that sectoid over there. Adam, what can you see? Let's get over here.
On your order.
There we go. We see him now. 90%. Make it happen. Alright, Lancer down.
X-ray neutralized.
Corey, you only have a 44%. Hold on to that thought. We don't have much options for the sectoid over here unless we move up and throw a grenade. Even then, we don't have much of a range from here. Alright. In that case, Bradley, you move up.
I can handle that.
Go in Overwatch. We're locking that sectoid down.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
There's another Advent group up north. Sectoid's making a move. Take him out. Sectoid down. Nicely shot. That range time is helping you out, Corey.
Target disabled.
Alright, move forward. I know there's an officer up ahead somewhere. Emily can't make it to cover.
On the move.
Alright, we have another stun lancer and an Advent officer. They're pretty entrenched right now. 54% from where you're at. You'll be flanked if you don't move. Get around over here then, Emily.
I'm trusting you here.
55, not much better. 62 and a 42. Corey has the best shot from where he's at right now, but we could probably get over there with a flashbang and reduce their effectiveness. The question is where? Let's move up to half cover. Alright, we'll be able to get both of them.
Better close your eyes.
Alright, that'll allow us to get closer. Bradley, you get over here. No, not there. I want them making mistakes out there. Alright, Emily, Overwatch.
Scanning.
Adam. You know what? We're gonna give aid protocol to Bradley. And Bradley is gonna push up. Question is where? We move up all the way over here, we have a better chance at getting closer for a range.
Solid copy.
Alright, they're still disoriented, that's good. He's marking Adam. Ooh. Watch your head out there, Adam.
Incoming! Over here!
And Stun Lancer is going on Overwatch. Now Bradley does have a grenade on him. Let's see. We could drop a grenade right on the officer, remove his cover. We still have to deal with the Overwatch Stun Lancer. We could use the protocol and knock that Overwatch off of him. Alright, if that's the case, Adam, reload first and then use your protocol.
We're green to go.
Alright, we're safe to move up. Now, Emily, unfortunately we don't have any more grenades with you. We'll have to figure out something. 64, 44. It's probably best if we move Brad over here. No, he's in full cover, so stay where he is. Remove the officer's cover. Alright, he's out in the open. Emily can move up and clear him out.
What's over there?
There we go. 79%, that's better. Take your shot. Officer down, good. Now we need to take out the stun lancer.
That's it.
Corey, can you make this shot? 64%. It's a miss, but you took out his cover.
Missed.
He's no longer disoriented. Oh, that is not good.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species.
He's moving in on Brad. Nope. He's going after a civilian. We lost another civilian, but he's out in the open.
They got me flanked!
What's this one going after? It looks like he's going for Emily. Emily, hold your ground. Alright, how do we deal with this? Brad can finish off the stun lancer. There's no doubt about that. We'll take that. That leaves Corey, Emily, and Adam to deal with the new enemy here. What do we have? 83%. Let's angle in on him. Get a better shot.
Heading out.
87%. Make it happen, Adam. 3 damage. What does Corey have? 89. Alright, Emily, move away from the faceless.
If you say so.
88. Take your shot. He's almost down. We just need one more hit.
Got no ammo.
We have an 89%. Or, Corey, this is risky, but go in there with a beatdown. Nicely done.
Nailed him.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Steel Stank is complete. We've managed to stop the Advent retaliation. We've rescued 8 out of 13 civilians. We killed 7 out of 7 enemies. No soldiers wounded, no soldiers killed. We lost civilians though. Bring it home. We broke another record. Average enemies killed per turn, 0.88. Emily, you dealt the most damage. Adam, you made the most attack and you were the most under fire. Corey, you moved the furthest. Good job out there. Bring it home.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
Good job out there. Alright, Bradley and Corey have promotions. Let's take a look. So Bradley, you could get either Shadow Strike or Shadow Step. While concealed, you gain plus 25 bonus aim and plus 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. Or Shadow Step. This soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. In situations like what we saw on this retaliation mission, that stun lancer could have really threw us out threw our plans into disarray with that overwatch, so a shadow step would be very useful. Corey, you can either get Deadeye or Lightning Hands. With Deadeye, you take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost, or Lightning Hands, you get to fire your pistol at a target. This attack does not cost an action, I should say. Your accuracy isn't that great, so the Deadeye might not be a good idea. Lightning Hands, however, is a free attack. We'll go with it. You're a bit of a gunslinger. We've recovered 2 sectoid corpses, 3 stun lancer corpses. As rigor mortis sets in, the lips of the stun lancers invariably peel back into a garish grin, likely a reflexive result due to dangerous doses of combat stimulants taken before battle. We recovered 1 Advent officer corpse and 1 faceless corpse. Requiring storage in sealed medical grade vats, whatever remains the faceless leaves behind dissolve rapidly into a foul-smelling paste. We'll have to look into that. At one time, the Thin Men were the most advanced infiltration unit available to the aliens. Now we face a species capable of mimicking the human form at will. If we can come to understand how it is they emulate us so effectively, perhaps we can develop a tool to deceive them ourselves.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the Resistance movement across the globe.
Thank you, Spokesman. The Resistance in West Asia is grateful for your efforts to repel the aliens' retaliatory strike. With XCOM's ongoing protection, the Resistance will continue to flourish. Our monthly supply rewards increase across Asia. Income has increased by 22 supplies. However, we are low on supplies. We'll have to deal with this situation as soon as possible. We lost some people today, but I suppose it can't be avoided.
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing one of their own.
I doubt they thought anyone could get this heap airborne again.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
We'll prove them all wrong. Until then, this is the Commander, signing off.